everyone, welcome to HanTop Group. Today is going to be a brand new press release. It's the very first single pass machine, and also this is the biggest single pass machine ever been built from HanTop Group. Here is Nova1200. Now this is the fitting section of Nova1200. You'll be able to have the pilot of sheets coming into here with the lifting of the plates onto the fitting section, which is here. You will fit the machine into the pre-treated section of the press. This is Corona treater on the press. The plate itself is going to be split one by one. And you would also be able to have the divider over here on this section to prevent the two sheets is being stacking together. So after this section, able to have the sheet going into the inkjet with the sensors to adjust and the fitting position of the metal sheet you are printing, and it goes into the printing press. So let's talk about the inkjet section of the press. At 1200 by 1200 dpi, this is also a binary configuration print head system. That means you have two printing heads per row of each color. Now with this press, you will have white, but CMYK, OGV in a total of 8 colors. Now with this press, you will also have the printing speed at a maximum of 1200 millimeters, and with the printing speed of 50 meters per minute, you'll be able to print in a thickness of 1.5 millimeters up to 2 millimeters in total on this machine. Now with micro text, you'll be able to print as small as 4-point front detail in printing quality for your metal plate. Now for the maintenance of the inkjet, you'll be able to have the automatic fitting section to the next step after inkjet printing. And here I'll show you, this is the connection point. After inkjet, you'll be able to have the drying system on here by UV. This inkjet press is a total UV solution. And over here you will have the inspection table for inkjet printing. It depends on the application where you have. You will be able to have the varnish as well onto your metal plate. Now this is the rotary varnish onto the machine. You'll be able to see here we have the ink system, viscosity right, for the varnish to go into the rollers, and you'll be able to control the thickness of the UV varnish where you want onto the metal sheet to the next step of leveling and drying. You have the leveling system over here on this section. As you know, with varnish, you need to have a certain time for the ink to be spreading evenly onto the thickness you need to have. So you have the long tunnel for leveling. Now after the leveling section of the press, it will go through a total cure through UV. And after that, it will go on to our cooling system for the metal plate to be totally cool before stacking. So after the cooling system, you have the inspection system again. So over here, you'll be able to check on the total quality of what you want to print. And after the inspection section, it will go on to the stacking section of the press. And the stack is going to go onto the pilot, and out the way it goes to the next production section of what you want to do. So this is the very short preview of the Nova 1200. Now, this is in a total length of 53 meters in length of the machine, which is an extremely large machine. Now, you would have a choice to purchase the options of each part depending on what kind of application you need to have on your production site. Now, this is all the time we have. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see